Long before it became an empire, Rome was just a small village on the banks of the Tiber River. Surrounded by hills and dense forests, it began as a cluster of huts built by farmers and shepherds. The people who lived there were tough, the land was hard to work, and danger was close. They built walls to protect their homes and formed small councils to make decisions. This was not yet a mighty empire, it was survival. As time passed, Rome grew into a city. It borrowed ideas from neighbors like the Etruscans and the Greeks. It adopted writing, architecture, and tools. But Rome also added its own strength. The people believed in order, discipline, and duty. They created a republic where leaders were chosen, not born into power. Laws were written. Debates were held in public. The idea was simple: power should be shared and citizens should have a voice. Rome began to expand. First, it took control of nearby towns, then it moved outward. Its soldiers were well-trained. They built roads, followed commands, and fought without fear. When Rome won battles, it offered some people a place in its growing world. They could become citizens, pay taxes, and live under Roman law. This gave Rome something rare: loyalty from those it had conquered. But the Republic was not perfect. As Rome became richer, the gap between the powerful and the poor grew. Senators bought land and farmers lost their homes. Tensions rose. Protests turned to violence. One man, Julius Caesar, saw the cracks in the system. He gained power through war and promises. People loved him, but the Senate feared him. In 44 BCE, he was killed by those who believed they were saving the Republic. Instead, they ended it. Rome fell into chaos. Civil wars followed. Out of this, one leader rose, Octavian, later called Augustus. He promised peace. He brought order, but he also became the first emperor. The Republic was gone. The empire had begun. Under the emperors, Rome reached its peak. It stretched from Britain to Egypt, from Spain to Syria. Roads connected the empire. Aqueducts carried water. Cities followed the same patterns. Forums, temples, baths. Latin became the common language. Roman law became the standard. The empire offered protection and prosperity, but also demanded obedience. Still, the empire was hard to hold. It was too big. Enemies attacked the borders. Leaders fought for power. People lost faith in the system. Slowly, Rome began to break apart. In 476 CE, the Western Empire fell. The eastern half, known as Byzantium, survived for centuries more. But even after it ended, Rome never truly disappeared. Its roads became trade routes. Its laws shaped future governments. Its language gave birth to many others. Its buildings inspired artists and architects. And its story, how a small village rose to rule the world, remained one of the most powerful in history.